Two-thirds of Canadians say the jump in oil and gas prices are hitting their household finances. 23% feel it's a great deal. Another 44% at least some. After the Iran strike pushed crude prices past $100 a barrel. The pinch at the pump is showing up in everything from grocery bills to canceled road trips.
A new Angus Reid Institute poll finds that the spike in oil and gas prices is bleeding straight into family budgets across the country. Roughly two-thirds of Canadians say higher fuel costs have affected their household finances since the war-driven oil shock began in late February. 23% report a great deal of impact, and another 44% say it's had some impact, while only 33% say it hasn't affected them at all. The survey, conducted March 14th to 18th, 2026, N equals 1,602, online, margin of error plus or minus 2%, puts hard numbers to the anxiety many are feeling at the pump and the grocery aisle. The trigger was the U.S. Israel strike on Iran on February 28, which sent Brent crude briefly above $100 per barrel and has kept prices hovering around $90 to $102. In Canada, gasoline prices jumped more than 20% compared with pre-war levels. The Bank of Canada expects pump prices to rise about 15%, which BMO's Douglas Porter says could push headline CPI towards 3% in coming months, even as core inflation has cooled to around 2%. The pain isn't evenly spread. Among households earning less than $50,000, 68% name inflation/cost of living as the top issue facing Canada, the highest level in ARI's tracking since 2022, and they're the least likely to say they've made no behavioral change, 28% versus 46% of those earning $100,000 plus. Across the board, Canadians report cutting back. Earlier Ipsos polling showed 45% say rising gas and food prices have a significant impact on day-to-day budgets, 37% are trimming other expenses, and 29% are driving less or taking transit more. Nearly half, 47%, say they're less likely to take a summer road trip because of prices. The politics are shifting too. The Angus Reid release notes 60% of Canadians now call the high cost of living the country's top issue, far ahead of healthcare, 40%, and housing affordability, 23%. As Ottawa debates its fall budget and the Bank of Canada weighs whether to look through the energy shock, the poll suggests fuel prices have become the most immediate pocketbook pressure for the vast majority of Canadians.